Hello, Flying Truth, doing part 2 with the Benchmade Nitrous Stryker. And just want to mention, I saw in other reviews a couple people had problems with the little pins in here rattling around, and I checked mine good and they don't rattle at all. So I guess that might be a problem on some knives. Guess I got lucky because they don't rattle. But I would like anyone that has one to comment on whether the ball and hole for blade retention line up, you know, or is this just a malfunction in my knife, or are they all like that? Because basically it doesn't do anything. The ball doesn't go into the hole. The blade doesn't go in far enough. So if you have one, check it out and give me a comment. I'm wondering if it's just this knife a defect. Okay, it's sharp, right? Push cut the cord, no problem. Let's get to it. 2-ply cardboard, as usual. It cuts the cardboard real good, but remember, I reprofiled this edge way down. So the one you buy out of the box isn't going to cut this well, not until you reprofile it. It really didn't do cardboard very well at all the way I got it. So I was really surprised that Benchmade gave me an edge that was that close to being dull. Pretty comfortable. You can see by the red marks that those thin G10 scales dig in a little. Not so bad I need a glove yet though. Probably will use a glove on the wood though. Doing good. I don't think I mentioned it's hollow ground, but it's one of those hollow grinds that they use such a big wheel that it's really hard to tell that it's not flat grind. I mean, you can tell in the light and you can kind of feel it, but it's practically a flat grind, but it is hollow ground. Real good, not one snag up with the edge that I gave it. Like I said, the way you get it, it ain't gonna cut that well. That was one of the downsides. Didn't really like the edge they put on it at the factory. With this particular knife, I'm surprised because most Benchmades come really good sharpness. Still sharp. D2. No problem. Clean. Good steel. I like D2. You know, I'm a little worried about it rusting in here, but I've had it for a little while and I don't see any specks of rust, and I haven't oiled it either. I haven't put any oil on it except for in the joint, and no rust. It looks like it's coated, but it's not. It's just that bead blasted finish. There's no coating on it. Almost looks like a coating, but it's not. And even though I've used it quite a bit, it's hardly scratched at all. It's because the D2 is so hard, it doesn't even scratch easy. Let's hit the wood. This is moving. Taking quite a bit of effort. I'm going to put on my glove because of that. That is a problem. I improved it a lot by giving it a sharper edge angle, but it's still not comfortable right here. Little thin G10. Makes a lot of difference with the glove on. Oh. Doing good on the wood now that I put the glove on, so I can push harder. Try a little pole cutting. Not too bad a grip pole cutting. Of course I can't put my weight into it, so it ain't gonna cut as well, but comfortable, secure grip. I really like the grip on this. Real nice. You can get a real nice grip on it. Okay, let's check the edge out. Call it quits. I have to put off my test of the my part 2 of the survival scissors, because my daughter doesn't like the idea of me shoving her scissors up my nose, so I'll have to wait till I get my own pair. Sorry. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh. I lost a tiny bit of edge there, right in one spot. Cuts good right where I did all the cardboard and everything. That's sharp. There's a little spot in the belly. Looks like I might have a little flat spot from the wood. Right there. Little fibers. Still sharp, but not. I got a little flat spot in there. See, I noticed it with really hard steels. For some reason, they tend to get them little nicks and flat spots easier than a slightly softer steel, and I'm not sure why that is. It doesn't seem to be logical, but I get all these little tiny nicks in the really hard steels, and CPMS 30V seems to not pick up the nicks as easy, even when I hit staples and things. Feels good though, feels sharp. Just lost a little edge. right in the belly. Right with the cardboard it did good, but in the wood it got a little bit of edge loss. Okay, let's call this test quits. Benchmade Nitrous Stryker D2 steel. I give it a thumbs up. It's a good knife, good value. I like it. I've replaced it with other knives since then, but I still like it. Good knife. Thank you.